Do you think like people like SPF who I've seen you doge about, do you think people like that are ruining the name of crypto and stunting the progression in such a way that makes it insurmountable?
SPF is a lot of drama for me because so SPF's dad was my favorite professor in law school. And I was
Really?
very close with his whole family. I talked to SPF's brother. So SPF has two brothers. One of his brothers has Down syndrome, and his other brother is like that one I'm still Facebook friends with. And like he went to Brown. He's cool. So I think SPF's kind of in between. And him, I never met him in person. I talked to him on the phone when he graduated from college just because I was a genius. He started to make a big name for himself in crypto, and for me it was weird. What the fuck's going on? Basically the way I view FTX is this guy who does not have the best judgment was trying to mimic Binance. And I think Binance is a very, very bad company. I'm praying that they're going to go down. Low key, I think part of the reason FTX went down is because they were trying to take Binance down. Like both of them have these liability that they're not admitting to. I think he thought Binance is bad too. So he thought, all right, I'm at least going to mimic Binance because Binance is getting a lot of traction. They're getting a lot of users because they're operating in markets where Coinbase can't go because
Right.
Coinbase is trying to mind their P's and Q's. So SPF, he's an altruist. He's a kid. I don't think he's got a bad bone in his body, and I don't think he would do any luxury real estate in the Bahamas because it was because of some kind of finance necessity. But again, not a finance necessity to rob, but just because. I mean, I used to talk to Brock Pierce about starting Tether. Tether had to store their money in all kinds of weird places because normal banks wouldn't let them have a bank account.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he wasn't ever going to go to do Lambos and shit like
So
that.
what the heck
He's
went
basically a
wrong?
kid who does not have 100%. He saw Binance is doing something very, very bad. They're being like a leveraged crypto bank, leveraged unregistered crypto bank. Like, at least I'm trustworthy. My dad, the most honest, you know, intelligent law professor in the world. So I'm going to mimic Binance and at least rein in their business over to where I can have it regulated. I can have it regulated by American politicians. But then he fucked up. CZ was able to play him and look at he's like he declared bankruptcy. Then he's like, oh, I didn't mean to declare bankruptcy. Going on all these podcasts saying all this stupid shit. So he's just not good at the strategy parts. And like that means that he had very, very poor judgment. So I think I haven't emailed his dad about any of this drama because I'm horrified. For me, this is like every day it's like your own family member. So I'm just too scared. But I think his dad would agree with me that I think the magic number we need is 10 years. 10 years in jail. Hopefully, just like Shkreli, he gets out sooner with good behavior and whatnot. And he could come out at age 35, but then don't give him his vegan diet because fuck that shit. I think he needs to eat some meat. That's why he made
I
the
saw you said that.
vegan is toxic.